Welcome to Let's Get On With It Oni, part of the Rewarding the Rewarders opportunity I offered back in late July. This game was brought to you by Tiny Shopkeeper, the keeper of tiny shops, and I'll be playing it blind. Oni was developed by Bungie, more specifically Bungie West, and published by Take-Two Interactive. It is a third-person shooter slash beat-em-up released in 2001. The art style of the game is, well, you'll see. I haven't tried out the game since August. I ran the tutorial just to make sure that I could record the game. I think the sound levels are alright. Resolution I could increase, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it minimized because the game, at least in my opinion, at least the main menu, it looks better. Like it was designed for the smaller resolution, and you can magnify it, but what the hell, I'll have the quality maximized. I may play with the settings in future videos, but we're gonna go with this as the first one. Gonna keep difficulty on normal, because, well, I don't want to get my ass kicked. It's not exactly a game style that I'm into, and the controls of the game seem a little bit clunky to me. So let's go ahead and get started. Start to begin a new game. Woohoo! Just gonna load up the tutorial screen here, which may take it a little bit. And you all can get an immediate sense of the style of the game that Bungie was going for here. Of course, some of you may be familiar with Bungie for more modern titles, which don't exactly employ this art style. You'll see.
Hi, Kanoko. It's me, Shinatama. I've checked our neural link and it's working perfectly. I'm so excited. Commander Griffin has authorized us to run through TCTF training program Beta 6. That means you're almost ready for field missions. First, let's begin with a few basic exercises.
I should maintain a pretty good amount of frames. I may drop something every now and then, though. I haven't recorded outside of the tutorial mission. Again, that was back in August. So, we'll see. Let's go ahead and use my WASD, or as the game addresses it, WADSD. Moving diagonally here, simple enough controls. Go to yellow floor target beneath the window and face the control console. Press control. Simple enough, right?
We'll
beep,
use
beep,
the track
beep, beep.
for the dash training sequence.
That's the track,
But before
and
we begin, you better warm up.
bitch lady Shinatama there wants me to warm up. Let's go ahead and do some dashing
That's it.
action.
You're dashing perfectly.
Yeah, I'm awesome!
Dashing is the fastest way to run.
Sound of dashing
but
will alert
also
anyone in your
the loudest.
vicinity. Good to know. Go to the beginning of the perimeter track, mark by the floor target. Alright, see if I can avoid
Dash
fucking
along
this
the wall
up.
of the room until you reach the end of the track.
Go, Grimith! Don't run into the wall!
Okay.
A little slow?
That
Fuck you,
concludes our
game!
Basic movement exercises. If
Not
you
bad.
want to review your movement techniques, go
Alright,
to
let's
the
go ahead and
data
access this
you
console
passed
here.
during your track run.
Press control. It'll give you a review over all the controls we've just gone over. Tutorial, which as far as I can tell is completely unskippable, although the game does save between missions. I've actually noticed it doesn't have a save feature during a mission, which is, it's a thing. And alternate left-hand controls, I'm perfectly okay.
When you're ready,
Let's go ahead and progress to the next door to continue our training. Open, motherfucker! Also, my hair is, it's pretty shiny. And I cut an interesting figure, I assure you. Yes, I'll proceed. Shut up,
now
game.
we can practice some basic jumping
Jump
techniques.
training sequence initiated. Now, I couldn't jump at all in that room, but now that I've gone to room 2, I've regained my powers of flight.
That's fine.
Oh, all my frames suddenly dropped there due to the incredible power I have at my disposal. Don't be doing that shit. Holding down the jump key will result in a higher jump.
When you're
Fantastic.
done practicing, jump up to the next room.
I could do that. Or, there's a little red thing on top of those boxes. Let's test jumping onto boxes. Controls! I'm not sure where the hit boxes of these boxes are. Oh, piss. I missed. God, wow. I can't actually jump up and immediately go back into the box. Fuck! I thought I had that. Alright. Fucking game. So yeah, control scheme. It's, this is not human error here. You just can't do subtle bits of edging on the boxes. She steps so far with, each individual press of the key. Oh my dear lord. Now I'm, like, adamant that I'm gonna fucking do this. You know what, fuck it. I have lost all of my adamants. So, game's making a great impression on you all from the very start, right?
Nice jumping. In the field, you can often find useful hidden items like this ammunition clip.
So, what was the value of that? Just to hear her extra dialogue, really. That's it. And to give you all a sense of the the wonderful piloting I get to do. Yeah. Ah, fuck it. Let's just continue on. How about that, folks?
Well done.
Thank you. Advanced movement training initiated. Crouch.
Sorry to interrupt you, Kanoko, but
What?
I thought you might like to watch this.
What?
Another trainee is accessing one of the combat practice programs.
You're
in the
interrupting
room
my
below.
training for this shit?
Jump up on the platform near the window to watch.
Apparently there's combat training going on in that room 1 that I just left with all the dashing. Let's go ahead and take a look. And be sneaky about it. Alright, you can do it. Take out those 2 robots, man. Advanced combat training. I'm rooting for you. You're doing a good job. You're no longer doing a good job. You're getting your ass kicked. This is too advanced for you. Oh, looky there. You got them both off. Hey, good job. I might actually see him win this. Back whenever I did the tutorial in August, he
Now
lost.
we can practice some of those moves too. Let's start with sneaking.
Oh, yeah. She basically says, oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. You know, oh my, gets all sad. Anyway, let's do the creep, folks.
That was perfect. Now
Creeping
let's
footsteps
try
cannot
some
be heard.
acrobatics.
Even though we can hear her walking, and to perform a somersault escape move, begin running, and then press shift. Interesting. Are you sure, game? I was running forward, and apparently that actually triggers the slide. But that does a somersault. Ah, tap the backward key and shift simultaneously,
That's
and if you do
super.
that for the front,
It's also
there you go.
important to learn how to slide. Let's practice by
Oh, there
sliding
we go.
under these
There's a
moving
difference between
laser
running and
sensors.
dashing, apparently, which is interesting.
Some
That's all I have to
enemies
say.
can be knocked down by sliding into their legs.
Oops, I think I touched the
Escape
laser.
moves are a good way to avoid attacks when
There
you're
we
fighting.
go.
Don't forget to dodge when you're in trouble.
Dodge! Piccolo would like this game. The jump flip. My god.
Good job. You know, the jump flip.
How does this
is
actually
also
help you?
A great way to hit an opponent on the ground.
Is
Jump
it?
flip and land on them if you can.
I see. Jump flip and land on him if
Try
you can.
to jump flip over the wall to the next training.
Ah!
Let's
Bam!
learn the basics of hand-to-hand
Oh,
combat.
CQC. Yeah. Whoa.
Try throwing 2 punches quick. The
There we
second
go.
punch was different from the first.
It
wasn't
totally
it?
was, you're right.
This is the beginning of a combo attack.
A combo?
Combos link attacks together in a sequence.
How much does it
Some
cost?
attack moves can only be done at the
Where's
end
this
of
voice?
a combo.
How are you talking to me? Yeah.
That's super.
Thank you. Punch,
Try linking
kick.
other attacks to discover different combo sequences.
You can only do 1 attack while you're in the air, apparently, though. Do a
Now
little
you're
roll,
ready to train with
celebrate
a
good
sparring
times.
partner. Let's proceed to the first combat training.
I'm not ready! Let's go ahead and review our controls here. Our escape moves. I didn't do that for jumping. But the sound of creeping footsteps will now alert your opponents. Use escape moves to evade multiple enemies and super attacks. The slide and jump flip are also useful attack moves. Okay? The dashing what was the longest jump I can perform? The dashing jump flip. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of keys I have to suddenly press. Interesting. Well, okay. And we'll go ahead and review this console here for the lulz. You know, just for completionist's sake. Because I care about that. You know, getting 100%. Jumping to high or hidden places will often reveal useful items during your mission. Alright, I can fucking do this, guys. I totally got this shit. Now that I know how to do the... Now that I know how to do the... the fucking game. I lost all my frames, but somehow she made it back on there. Ah, piss. The floor is lava. The floor is lava. Come on. Oh, to hell with it. The floor is fucking lava. God damn it. I'm dead. Fucking game. You're... Listen, shiny hair woman, you are embarrassing me on YouTube. Let's just continue. Alright, you are fucked.
Training drone and practice your attacks. Don't worry, he won't fight back.
What if I like my opponents to fight back? Get up! Get up! Training drone defeated. You beaten your enemy when you see the final flash!
Now you're ready to learn about the most dangerous kind of attacks.
The most dangerous kinds of attacks.
When you're ready, proceed to the next combat training room.
Blocked attack, good, fair, poor, critical. Alright. I will remember not... I'm seeing through the wall. Woo! That's room 7. That's the firing range. We'll be there eventually. I've looked into the future.
Really easy to do. If you're close enough to an enemy when you attack, you can throw them. Experiment to see how many throws you can do.
Whee! That was the neck snapper throw. Come on over here. Alright. Oh, you're gonna be a pain in the ass about this. Look. I'm trying to get behind you. Stop it. He's defeated. Now he's resetting. Oh shit. Just punch your ass in the back. Hope you didn't mind, bro. Woo. Alright, that's enough fun. Let's see what the console has to say. To execute a throw, move forward into the body of your opponent, then press the punch or kick buttons. Run towards your opponent, perform a kick throw. You can take an armed opponent's weapon with a properly executed standing throw. That was not a throw. I kicked him in the back of the head. That's pretty much about it. Woo! Alright. Let's see what else the console had to say that I might have missed. Nah, I just didn't. Alright.
This training drone
Blocks.
will help you learn about blocking attacks.
Alright.
See the border on the floor around the drone?
Sure do.
When you step over the line, the drone will activate
Nope.
and start to attack.
To block,
you.
stand
Face
firm
the
or
drone
retreat while
directly
facing your
and
opponent.
Don't attack it.
So all I have to do is just stand in
And you can
place.
block its blows. You'll know
And
that
my
you
character will
blocked an
automatically
attack
block.
if a blue flash appears. Be careful,
Or,
Kaneko.
alternatively,
Some
I
attacks
backpedal.
are so powerful that they can
What the fuck are you
still
doing?
hit even if you block them.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Some super moves are
Do you
so
see my
strong
hair?
They can't be blocked
It is
at
shiny.
all. When you're ready,
Oh.
proceed to the final
I kick in the
combat
wrong
training
way.
room
Oh, there we
and
go.
learn
That was
how to fire
beautiful.
and reload weapons.
Bitch. I did the throw involving the kick. You cannot block a super attack. Some attacks and combos are so strong even when blocked they will temporarily stagger you. You cannot block while holding a two-handed weapon. Makes sense to me. let's move on to the firing range.
See the weapon on the
Pew
table?
pew. I sure
It's
do.
the standard issue TCTF auto pistol. Pick
Give
it
me this
up
shit.
and let's do some target practice.
So,
Now,
yeah,
targets
this
on
is the aiming
stands at the
reticle whenever
far
you
side
have a
of the
weapon
room.
out, guys.
Try to shoot them all out.
How about that? I cannot say I'm a big fan of this, not gonna lie, but it is what it is, and that's a very interesting ammo counter down there in the bottom left corner. Alright,
Now that you've fired all your ammunition,
thank you. I'll go ahead
let's
and take this
practice
ammo.
reloading the auto pistol.
Reload a
Pick
bit
up the
there.
ammo clips on the table.
That exterior ring is the amount of clips I have, and, you know, as you're getting inner there, you're seeing the amount of gun shoots I have. Go and finish all these. Woo! Listen to those bullets clang to the ground. The glass shatter.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
Let's try firing at some moving targets.
I can do
Walk
that.
over to the table on the right.
I see it.
See the weapon lying there?
Yup.
That's a plasma rifle. Pick it up. I'll activate a
Here we
training
go.
drone to walk up and down the firing range.
Bitch. Stop moving.
Good shooting. Now I'll
Bastard.
activate one moving side to side.
You will lead the target. Son of a bitch. Give me those energy cells. I need help. Send help. Oh shit, he's running at me.
You did it! Great job! Now that your basic training is complete, you're ready to take on your first mission.
That was
I'm
completely
sure
necessary.
Commander Griffin will be very pleased with your performance.
I don't think he will be.
Don't worry, Kanoko. There's a lot to remember, but you'll always have
Rating
your data
89.
comlink to help you if you need it.
I think that was the same
Your
rating I got
comlink
with
stores
my
lots of information
little
about weapons,
test back in
items, and
August.
mission objectives. It also has a help feature and even a diary built right in.
I figured I might as well shut up since fucking Shinatama, or whatever the hell her name is, decided she wanted to keep talking to me. So, we whooped ass here, folks. Sort of, in a manner of speaking. I did a poor job at leading my targets there and tracking their movement, but you can get some sense of the fact that these are not the controls you're looking for. Now, I do believe this game was released onto the PlayStation 2. This came out in January 2001 for the PC and Mac, and I believe Rockstar Games was responsible for the PlayStation 2 release. Now, let's go ahead and press F1. This gives you an idea of your objectives, the items you found. It gives you some background information, which is pretty nifty. You can go ahead and pause if you wish to review this. It's our own little codex here. A pistol here, which is the standard issue TCTF sidearm. So we're in some sort of futuristic setting here. We got it's not like a post-apocalyptic environment. I'm not exactly sure what you'd call this. Just getting a little idea of the sense, like from the descriptions, you have mega corporations. Beyond that, I couldn't really tell you. Sledgehammer heel. Slow move to get up, but very, very powerful. Use with caution. Crouch to block low attacks. Disarm. The backbreaker. That's something that I wanted to show you all. Just didn't work out. And then help. Ballistic ammo. There's the objective compass, current ammunition, the objective altitude, and the current weapon. Use hypo, dash. I have the sense that I will be reviewing this multiple times over the course of this series. Alright, go ahead and review this for the summary of our training, which basically gives a final review of controls. Fantastic. You can only carry one weapon at a time. Some weapons deliver recoil when fired. Holster your weapon before going into close combat to prevent becoming disarmed during the fight. Holstering your weapon also allows you to run more quickly. Okay. That's a thing, and here we are, loading Chapter 1 already. the Syndicate Warehouse. Trial run. Whew, so there's your tutorial, Introduction to Oni. And now I'm going into completely blind territory. What waits beyond this cutscene? Well, for starters, the end of this video. After that, I can't say.
Give me another reading.
All systems nominal. She's doing fine.
This is a mistake.
You aren't really in a position to criticize.
The Syndicate is using the warehouse to shuttle contraband. Chung went underground to gather evidence. He failed to report in this morning. Find him, and get me what I need to shut the place down. Or shut it down yourself.
I'm on it.
Update.
Diode latency holding at 27.1. Bioplasmic waveform stable. A Class 3 adrenal spike when you gave the order, but nothing out of the ordinary.
What are you sending her into?
It's a simple bust, in and out. She needs a trial run.
Good luck, Kanoko.
Listen, Kinoko. You weren't in any danger during basic training. But now that you're in the field, we better review your health display meter.
Notice the flashing health meter on your lower right tactical display. This meter drops whenever you are hit or fall. Don't let it reach 0. If it does, you have lost your life and your mission. However, you may restart at any of the saved game positions you reached before dying. So they're like checkpoints, basically. Alright. And here we go, folks. Go ahead and end this first video here. Let me all know what you folks think of the game. If you don't like it, that doesn't matter, because I'm going to be playing it anyway. Because this is a Rewarding the Rewarders request. The opportunity I offered last year, and by George, I'm going to do what I can to fulfill